Hey Hots, welcome back to Hot Nation Podcast, home of the Nelson Hots. Today's episode 8, and I'm so glad to see you all. Hope you guys have a really good first week or second week of September. Anyway, today we're going to recap the entire Week 0, 1, and 2 of the pre-games. The first one is probably going to be the Lake Ridge Pacers. The second one is going to be Timberline Wolves in Idaho, something like that. And also, the drawer is going to be at Newburgh Tigers. So at first, we're going to recap Week 0. And the opening of the game is pretty diabolical for sure. And, it's a season opener game. And I'm very happy that the Hawks able to get the upset win to start 1-0. And eventually, they did really good as well. They're improving a lot. They are, getting ready to be more physical. They're being a lot more aggressiveness and stuff like that. And the defense does awesome for sure because honestly, they managed to sack a quarterback probably 2 times, 3 times at least or something. But yeah, anyway, the offense looks pretty good too. I'm happy that Danny Leary able to do a great job as a starting QB. Shout out to him as well. So anyway, let's recap the game, and I hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. And also, we have a game against Timberline Wolves from Idaho, and this is their first ever away game out of Oregon, and I'm actually very excited about when it's announced. And to be honest, it's gonna be a good game at least. And they went there, and unfortunately they did lose, and they weren't able to bounce back. They tried to make a comeback, but yeah, it's pretty not doing good because the offense are doing so hard to keep it right, keep it balanced and stuff like that, and also the defense as well too. So here's a clip of it, and I hope you guys enjoy. last but not least, we finally able to talk about Newburgh Tigers. This is an away game at Oregon in Newburgh, and hopefully the Nelson able to come back after a loss in Idaho against Timberline Wolves, and it actually pretty did. It was a close game as well, and the defense does pretty good. The offense does pretty awesome. But here's some bad news. I want to talk about my old teammate, Tanner Brad, who had a season-ending injury on his leg, and it was pretty sad for sure. I saw it on the live stream, and I was in a bit shock as well. Prayers for him. I'll pray for him for his recovery, and this is for Tanner. And then I saw the IG story at the before the Mountainside game, which I'm very excited to watch it. I might be streaming tonight, at you know. And so yeah, this is we're gonna recap the clip of this game, and prayers for Tanner, because I wish him nothing but the best because I love him. And there we go.
Crichton Dale, log this in your notebook. A hard guy to bring down to the ground for the Nelson Hawks. Round it up, write it down for a 40-yard gain. Pink gloves looking slick too. That would lead to a Nelson touchdown through the air. Danny Leary, Malachi Garlington. Short pass, big gain, and yards after catch, little yak. 17-7 on the 14-yard touchdown. The Tigers, though, keep pounding as Jeremy Johnson coaches them up to do. This is Chase Mackin, the senior, like a magnet at the camera lens. Hello, 11-yard score. 17-14, that's as close as it got, though. Hawks win. They'll nick back at their own nest against Mountainside next Friday.
All right, y'all. Time for the question of the week. And I'm very excited to answer the question by myself, because I actually made a question for myself, and it's probably can you predict the midseason of the 2025 Nelson football season? And honestly, I'm going to predict it right now, so let me check it on my phone. So tonight we're going to face up against Mountainside at home, and my prediction is it might be the close game, or probably a blowout for sure. Might get a win or lose. I'm gonna go with 35-22, and I think we might have a dub or win, something like that. And we're gonna have a bye week next week. And October 3rd, we're gonna go away against Barlow, and I think this might be the close game, or maybe the blowout, or so. But hey, yeah, it might be like 42-21. And Sandy we're going to Sandy, of course, which means that we're going to going away. We're going away, and this might be a blowout or a bit close game. So I'm gonna go with 35-14. And we're back home against Reynolds, and this might be an interesting rollout. And yeah, this might be an easy game too, because I'm gonna go with 41-7. And October 24th, man, this might be the bloodbath, everyone. The biggest battle of the decade at home, and this might be the last home game. We're talking about Nelson Hawks versus Central Cabinet Rams. And I'm very excited with y'all, because I cannot wait to say this, because I'm going back home live in person. So I'm very excited to see my old teammates. I'm going to support them. I'm going to keep the hopes high for my old team. And as you know, you gotta bring alumni to the game, of course. So, yeah, this might be the biggest bloodbath. It's about to become a rivalry game, as usual, and it reminds me of 2 years ago when we lost embarrassingly at home, and we tried our best, but we failed to do it because we failed to keep it together, maybe because of the game plan and stuff like that. But hey, hopefully the Nelson Hawks will do better, and hopefully the Nelson Hawks will win this year. Oh yeah, it might be a close game this time, and I'm gonna go with 42-35 because it might be a close battle, a very close battle for sure. Because it's gonna be brutal, rough, and gonna be a little bit violent, of course. And the last game, it's the Battle of the Valley 5. We thought we were gonna have a Halloween game on October 31st, but unfortunately, maybe because of the officials, right now, so they decided to change it on October 30th because it might be good to relax for the players on October 31st. So enjoy Halloween more. So yeah, this might be a really good rivalry game. Probably a close one or on a blowout. And honestly, I'm gonna go with 35-17, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's it for everyone. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and don't forget to see more updates and more episodes. So I'm preparing my live stream to see the Hawks versus Mountainside Mavericks, and I hope you guys have a great day.